Desperate to save money, we crammed onto a local bus, costing only $1 to take us halfway from Cusco to Machu Picchu.
The next train ride will be about 40 times that, which will get us the other half of the way there.
If we pay.
Rather extortionate, if you ask me. So not so squeezy bus. Managed to fit half the town on board. We're just going to go pick up the other half.
Che would have been proud of our choice of transportation into the Sacred Valley, not mixing with those he labelled ignorant, camera-toting, sports-shirted correspondents from another world. We're playing a little game here. It's called How Many Incas Can You Fit in a Minivan? I think I might need to get Guinness on the line.
How far is it?
¿Qué distancia desde aquí está? 25 minutes. Soon we were pulling into Ayante Tumbo, the common starting point for the 4-day Inca Trail hike to Machu Picchu, or the much easier train ride. Okay, well, we're doing all that we can to make it to Machu Picchu without really spending any money. It's nearly 4 o'clock and apparently it takes 8 hours to get there, so we won't be there till midnight, but screw it. If we can save the money, let's do it.
The train costs $50 each way. There is a local train in the morning that costs 10 pesos or about $3, but you have to be Peruvian, and I guess have some Peruvian ID to prove that you are Peruvian to get on that train.
The signpost you can see, we've probably got to go until about 100. That'll be about 100 k's from Cusco, so we've got about 30 still more to go. But you know, sometimes pleasurable spots come earlier than others.
We're hoping optimistically that it's only 100 k's to Aguas Caliente. We don't know, we've got no real idea. Maybe we might be able to jump on the back of the train because they do seem to go a little bit slowly, especially if they see us on the tracks. Well, this section heading up to Machu Picchu is known as the Sacred Valley, and looking around you can see why. You just get a sense of nature at its finest. It's very beautiful and very inspiring. It's great to be here. It's great to be saving our money as well, walking along these tracks instead of paying $50 US each way. Well, that train just scared the fuck out of me. I was just, you know, walking along, filming my feet. All of a sudden, there's a train hurtling towards me. This is the road behind me that apparently doesn't exist if you ask any of the tour organisers. We did ask a local kid though, and he said this road does end in a couple of k's. Anyway, I think it's a good idea to hitch a couple of k's. Pete was pretty adamant about walking the whole way.
What was left of the road soon intertwined with the tracks, so once again it was back to dodging trains. At least by sticking to the tracks, we didn't have to worry about wandering off a cliff or down the wrong path. As the sun set, a van saved us a couple of kilometres on what would be a much longer journey than expected.
Yeah, we decided to walk in the pitch black along the train tracks. Pretty dangerous, you've got to jump out of the way of trains, there's a few tunnels. But
honestly, they can't see a damn thing, like I can't even see where the tracks are. We were told the train stopped running at night. That wasn't true. We were told it'd be 6 hours walk from where the van dropped us. That wasn't true. From an old travel guide map, I'd estimated it was a 30-kilometre trek. I was wrong, it was closer to 50. Having not even thought to bring a torch, we trudged on through darkness throughout the night.
Well, I've just managed to sneak into Machu Picchu. There's like 10 layers of security. It's pretty insane. But we managed to see a little back door, and I took it and nobody's caught me. I'm in and you can't actually see anything because it's a completely foggy day, but maybe it'll clear up. Pete's on the outside waiting for us, but he's already been in, so I think he'd be quite happy not to see it again.
Garnet fought the weather to find what he could of the ruins. I fondly remembered the sunny day I'd first visited before it became one of the world's 7 wonders and a commercial operation. Despite the destination, our journey was worth it, though we were happy to take the easy way back.
Well, we've caught our first train of this trip in South America. It's not a cheap one. It's $50 for about 20 kilometres, 50 kilometres. Part of this little route called Machu Picchu, which everyone seems to be capitalising on.
It's true. One of the 7 new economic wonders of the world. I'd never been more tired.
Be delirious.